What is going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives, GeoFucks here, and you know we're also talking about this trashy economy. First of all, I've been saying this for over a year, but we've been in a recession. Okay, we've been in a recession. You got inflation at 7.1, 7.2%. Yes, it came down from 8.1, 8.2 this past summer 2022. It was 8.1, 8.2%. However, even at 7.1, 7.2%, when you're sitting up here paying $6 for a carton of eggs and gas is back to being over $3 a gallon in many places across the country, and rent has yet to stabilize, you know, rent is still sky high. In many cases, they're still requiring you to make 3 times the rent. Okay, it's winter, so depending on where you are in the USA, for example, your utility bills are sky high. Utility bills are back to being $250, $300 plus a month. Groceries have yet to stabilize. They're still high. Everything is expensive. Everything is marked up 30, 40%. And I've been at my job for over a year. Okay, a little over a year. It's been 15 months today. January 4th, 2023 marks 15 months of me working at this particular place. And guess what? I have not gotten a raise. Been here over a year, haven't gotten a raise. In August of 2022, we had our performance reviews. And with our performance reviews, you have, well, at where I work, your vice president reviews your work ethic, you know, your role as an employee. I got stellar reviews from my VP, from my fellow peers, from the CEO, from the other management staff. Stellar. Great reviews. No raise. Keep in mind, when I came to this particular job, it was a $4,000 a year increase from the previous nonprofit that I was at for like 5 months. And like I said, it was a $4,000 increase. Before that, I was working for nearly 2 years at a for-profit mortgage, wholesale mortgage lender. And I was making $15.96 an hour. And then like you had the ability to get time and a half and double time, and you had the ability to work overtime, and you also had the ability to get bonuses, and we got raises, like at least 2 to 3 raises a year. That's how I ended up at $15.96. And because of all the overtime that I was working, because at that particular place I was working like 60 hours a week sometimes, so I made like $38,000 in 2019, 2020 tax year, and I make $40,000 now, and it's like, this ain't shit. I was making this without being salary because I was working 60 hours a week sometimes. And I didn't have to do that every single week, but sometimes I would do a few weeks, if not a month, doing it sometimes, just being real. And here I am at this place. Oh, your salary. Oh my God, your salary. Child, in the day and age that we're living in, salary don't mean jack squibbly dobbly do unless you're making a significant amount. And if you're really going to be honest with today's cost of living, a significant amount is 6 figures. Okay, you need to at least, well, I'll put it like this to be friendly. You need to make at least 80 at the bare minimum salary for it to be worth something. Because what is $40,000 when rent is $1,000 plus a month? What is $40,000 when you don't take home what you gross. You know, a lot of us, unfortunately, we pay taxes, and we got to pay taxes. We got deductions. So your average person is losing between 20 to 25% of their gross income each pay period. Okay? I literally lose 22.4% of my income between taxes and deductions. Okay? I'm damn near losing $1,000 a month in taxes and deductions. So, yeah. I don't even get $1,200 every 2 weeks. I get like $1,000. It went up by $5. I get $1,198.76 every 2 weeks. I get paid bi-weekly. And if you're wondering where am I driving, I'm downtown, and they have these bricks, and quite frankly, they need to get rid of them because they don't take care of them. And it's like you're literally driving in a horse and buggy on potholes, and it's just, you hear this? Do you hear this? It is ridiculous how bad these streets are. They don't take care of shit, but every time you turn around, you got taxes coming out of your check for them not to take care of nothing. Like, I'm just getting at the point where, and I know I'm not the only one, it's a lot of us that's feeling this. We're tired of this country. I'm gonna just throw it out there. The hell are you paying taxes for? You don't have streets. You got potholes everywhere. You don't have school districts for the kids. The kids sitting up going to school with buildings that don't have air conditioning, heat, decent windows, don't have books, don't have teachers. You know, you sitting up with rodents and rats and mice running all through the damn building. You know I'm going there. You really don't have a police force. I mean, let's just keep it real. What crime are you really solving? Okay. And we don't go to school for free for college or universities. We don't have free health care. You know, I'm just trying to understand, what are we paying taxes for? Because it's not benefiting us. I don't get how sending $1 billion to Ukraine is benefiting me, my family, my community. I don't really get how that's benefiting my colleagues. How is that benefiting us? I don't get how, you know, Congress can make $174,000 a year, but justified not raising the federal minimum wage since 2009. July 2009 was the last time the federal minimum wage was raised. That's right. This year in July will be 14 damn years since the federal minimum wage has been increased. When I say this is some absolute BS, and I marked this. This will be the last year I will be at this particular place of employment, and it will also be the last time I ever do nonprofit work ever again. Because you know what? I've wasted a decade, because it's 2023. So, yeah, this year marks 10 years of me doing this type of work. And I won't be doing this again. You can kiss my booty. Say it with me. I won't be doing this ever again. Because that's just it. It's nonprofit. There's no money in this. And no, I already know people going to be like, oh, you shouldn't just be doing stuff for money. No, you shouldn't just be doing stuff for money. You should have a passion. You should actually care about the work that you're doing, helping your community, serving your constituents, serving your community. This is all very true. Totally true. And at the same time, you deserve to make a living. Why should you be working 40 hours or more a week to live check to check, to be broke? What's the damn point of the job at that point? Because it's not paying you a living, right? And then those of us that's in nonprofit, you already know where I'm about to go. A lot of us have 2, 3, 4, 5 different roles in our job and only being paid for one job. And I'm going to keep saying this. I literally have 2 job titles. And I have the job responsibility of 4 to 6 people. And I'm making $40,000 a year with a master's degree and 10 years of experience, of direct experience this year, marking this year. If we're going to go from complete job experience working, I've been working since I was 16, 2009. So technically, this year marks 14 years of me working. In my field, 10 years. So it's getting old. I'm done. I've done this for a decade. I need a change of pace. I really am about to start just doing what I got to do to look into this skilled trade shit, because this ain't it. This is not it. This don't make no damn sense. Anyways, I will be doing another video. Stay tuned.